Hello everyone, I'm Dennis Hunter and welcome to Long Beach Connect, the show that connects you to everything happening in our city. Up first, let's head over to Ramona Park, where the playground recently got upgraded. This new aquatic themed play area comes with a giant well and water misters. Let's take a closer look.
The city of Long Beach went under the sea for the reveal of the new signature playground at Ramona Park on October 25th, 2025. The aquatic-themed playground features a whale tail that doubles as a climbing station, educational elements, more sea creatures all throughout, and everyone's favorite addition, the fog water misters to cool off.
This was truly a citywide effort, starting with our 5-year infrastructure plan, putting this playground on the top of the list. Ensured Measure A dollars would be allocated to this project. We also got a state grant and we got a CDBG funding grant from Community Development.
The playground offers 2 spaces, a tot lot for the little ones and a space for kids ages 5 to 12.
She's learning to climb and use all her abilities. This one's barely learning how to walk, so she loves the swings. On that note, we have noticed that there's a lot of areas of this park that are not just catered to our typical kids, but to kids and children of all abilities.
The layout was developed with input from residents during the city's community meetings. Feedback also included upgrades to the park itself, like landscaping, seating, shade, hydration stations, and ADA-compliant enhancements.
A couple of years ago when we did the community meeting here, it was standing room only with residents, with families, with their kids that came with strollers, really communicating to the city about what they wanted to see in a park, in the types of amenities that are here, making sure that it's engaging to our children and open to everyone, and I really feel like we hit a slam dunk here.
For more information, visit longbeach.gov/Ramona Playground Project.
Bring the kids to Ramona Park to burn off some energy and relax under the added shade and seating. Up next, we have some exciting news. LBTV won Content Creator of the Year for the 2025 CAPIO Star Awards. Each year, cities in California are recognized for their work in government programming. Here's a closer look.
Long Beach, LBTV won Content Creator of the Year for the 2025 CAPIO Star Awards. The CAPIO Awards recognize excellence in government video programming throughout the state of California, and LBTV has come out on top. In total, LBTV brought home 12 CAPIO Awards, including a first-place win for the community event coverage for our video about the Long Beach Airport's Festival of Flight. But the big win was for Content Creator of the Year. It's truly an honor to be recognized with our peers throughout the state. To watch more award-winning content, make sure to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you around Long Beach.
Thank you, Nadia. Congratulations to my wonderful LBTV team, and thank you for watching. Now, we take you to the Long Beach Historical Society for the Olympics on the Golden Shore exhibit. As you know, the 2028 Olympics are coming to Long Beach. Let's go to Jesse Lopez to get us pumped up for the upcoming games.
Did you know in 1984, the Olympic torch almost didn't make its way through Long Beach because of a permitting issue? Join me as I explore the Historical Society of Long Beach's new exhibit, Olympics on the Golden Shore, which explores Long Beach's history with the Olympics.
Olympics on the Golden Shore is an exhibition about the 1932 and 1984 Olympic events that were held here in Long Beach. You can come here to see photographs, newspaper articles, actual tickets from the games. We have uniforms for volunteers. We have a bathing suit from an Olympian from the 1960s, all kinds of ephemera and memorabilia. We worked with the City of Long Beach to produce an Olympic legacy report and produce this exhibition. The city was interested in the infrastructure investments, in the legacy of both of the games. So the city supported that research and supported the exhibition.
The Olympics on the Golden Shore was meticulously crafted using the Historical Society's archival collections, academic research, and journalistic accounts. A community call for artifacts like the ones on display here lend the exhibit a local voice that gives you an insight into Long Beach's Olympic past.
One of the really interesting things about the report is we learned that there were pre-Olympic events in 1925 that gathered attention towards Long Beach as an aquatic center to get attention from Olympic officials to make it the spot for the 1932 Olympics. Another thing we found out was for the torch relay to come through Long Beach, there needed to be a $25 permit fee paid, and it was not being paid, but eventually a generous donor paid the fee and we were able to have the torch come through Long Beach.
Both in 32 and in 84, the community came together to be audiences, to entertain international visitors, to show off the city. And those games put Los Angeles and Long Beach on the map, and 28 will reinforce our place as a world-class city. So the exhibition will be here at the Historical Society at least through the end of 2025, and after December, there will be a traveling exhibition schedule.
It took Long Beach 40 years, from 1932 to 1984, for the Olympics to return. Now, nearly a century after they first arrived, and more than 4 decades since their last appearance, it almost feels poetic that the Games will return for a third time in 2028. For more information about the Olympics in Long Beach, make sure to go to our website, longbeach.gov/2028 Games. Until next time, I'm Jesse Lopez, and we'll see you in Long Beach history.
Make sure to visit the Historical Society to learn more about the history of the Olympics. For our next story, we stopped by the Michelle Obama Neighborhood Library for the 2025 Human Trafficking Summit. City officials, community leaders, and organizations have been working non-stop to raise awareness on eradicating trafficking in our city.
On October 30th, 2025, 8th and 9th District Council members hosted the Human Trafficking Summit with city officials, organizations, and community leaders. The summit addressed existing human trafficking and public safety concerns along Long Beach Boulevard in North Long Beach, including its neighboring cities.
Human trafficking is an international phenomenon and is something that our community has struggled with for many, many decades. Certainly here in the North, I've been working with Councilmember Rick Odie to identify some solutions on how the city and other partners can come together to provide the kind of economic development that communities need, safety, as well as public health and other wraparound services for those who we hope to be able to move out of the human trafficking lifestyle.
Earlier in the year, the council members hosted a visual on Long Beach Boulevard and a town hall meeting. The summit fostered dialogue between various groups and survivors to raise awareness and bring forth education to eradicate human trafficking affecting Long Beach and its communities.
We are a collaborative organization, and so we become a resource hub for all of the stakeholders and the community when they need to find out what resources are available to be able to help the survivors and to be able to know where to reach out to. Whether it's the police department, a service agency, someone in the city. I think that's what needs to be really put together as a more cohesive plan.
Human trafficking in Long Beach, as in many cities, is happening. All of us need to work together in partnership. There has to be training for schools, for teachers, students, parents, caregivers, community members, and our youth, of course. This can happen to anybody, from all areas, from all cultures, from all races. So I'm always in such awe and respect of our survivors that come out to share their stories, because it's not until you hear it from a survivor what actually happens, how it happens, what needs to change, that people really get it.
For a long time, I had no voice. And then once, I was out of my trafficking situation, I did struggle with trying to find where I fit into society. But I have so much value in being an advocate and being able to go out into the community now. Getting to go out and talk to youth, especially youth, is so important to me, because at the very least, I want youth to have the opportunity to have had someone come in and provide awareness and education, but also the resources with how to get help, how to reach out.
For more information on the city's efforts and for the entire report on human trafficking, visit longbeach.gov.
For more information on the city's report and response on human trafficking, visit longbeach.gov. Now, for our next story, we take you to Veterans Memorial Stadium for the return of the Ready Long Beach Preparedness Expo. Let's learn some safety tips on what to do in case of a natural disaster or emergency.
Hey Long Beach, we're here at Ready Long Beach 2025, your one-stop shop for learning how to be ready in case of an emergency. So let's go check it out.
Hosted in the parking lot of Veterans Memorial Stadium at Long Beach City College, Ready Long Beach Community Preparedness Expo gave the community a chance to learn about preparing for natural disasters and other emergencies.
Okay guys, we're here with Battalion Chief Jake. Jake, tell us all about Ready Long Beach and why it's important to the community.
Well, I tell you, we are super excited to be here. Again, this is an event that we've done for multiple years in a row. We've got a bunch of city departments. We've got a bunch of partners that make our community prepared. We've got CAL FIRE that just showed up in their helicopter. LA County's coming by to do a water drop. When disaster strikes, we know how to leverage all the resources that our community needs. And that's what's so important today. We've got our CERT volunteers out here who are a big part of our disaster preparedness plan. And we're out here teaching people to make sure they know what to do when disaster strikes. And it's events like this that drive that home and show that the city is here to provide these resources to the community.
Over a dozen city departments, along with various state and county disaster response agencies, were all in attendance with information booths, live demonstrations, along with a chance to get up close and personal with some of the vehicles and aircraft used in case of emergencies.
Okay, Long Beach, well, that's going to do it for us here at Ready Long Beach 2025. And you know what? I think I'm ready for the next emergency. Until next time, we'll see you around Long Beach.
That's awesome. Those are some great safety tips. Now, let's cruise on over to the Mark Twain Neighborhood Library for some books, community, and lowriders. We caught up with Nadia from our team to tell us more about Vida Latina and Latin American Heritage Month.
In celebration of Latin American Heritage Month, La Biblioteca Pública de Long Beach is hosting Vida Latina, a series of family-friendly events during the months of September and October.
Para celebrar, the library held Cruising Long Beach, celebrando la cultura lowrider at Mark Twain Neighborhood Library on October 3rd, 2025. The lowrider has had deep roots in Long Beach and Southern California since the 1940s. It grew in popularity during post-World War II as a symbol of individuality and resiliency during a time of discrimination. Y hoy, Chicanos y Latinos embrace the lowrider as a symbol of their American history. Cars are passed down from generation to generation or built from the ground up. Each vehicle is designed with pride and are displayed as art on wheels.
Vida Latina is our annual celebration for Hispanic Heritage Month. And what we do is we help provide resources for the different branches, and then the different branches host their own events. This year our theme is Unity and Herencia, and we wanted to make sure that we were able to highlight the variety of cultures within the Latino community, and that we also focused on unique points that brought us together. Celebrating the different cultural events really allows us to highlight and bring in community members that would otherwise not know that we do more than allow people to check out books.
Otras actividades incluyen arts and crafts and resources like DSF Works, a nonprofit dedicated to teaching youth the importance of preserving classic cars while learning a new trade. The library partnered with Lido Style SoCal Club para traer los mejores lowriders.
We have a lot of different years and models of our vehicles. We have a couple of Regals, we have some Oldsmobiles, we have some Cadillacs, 62 Chevy Impala, and a Caprice 75. The importance has been always remembering where we come from, our roots, and at the same time is to give the kids in the neighborhoods, in the city, another aspect of seeing what's out there and what to work hard for and strive to. These cars are very expensive, and it does take a big commitment. It takes a lot of work. If you really want something and you work hard for it, you can achieve it. And we're letting them know that you can because we come from the same community.
Para más información on Vida Latina and future cultural events, visite longbeach.gov/library.
Como siempre, we'll see you next time y recuerde, drive slow and low.
Those are some rad-looking custom cars. They are truly a work of art on wheels. For our last story, we take you to Westside Fest at Admiral Kidd Park. Let's learn more about the city's Westside Promise initiative. Take it away.
To celebrate the accomplishments of the Westside Promise initiative, the City of Long Beach and the offices of Mayor Rex Richardson and Vice Mayor Roberto Uranga held Westside Fest at Admiral Kidd Park on September 13, 2025. This family-friendly festival celebrated the diversity of the West Side with local entertainment, activities, and valuable resources.
We're 2 years into a 10-year commitment to the West Side. The West Side is an incredible place to live, to raise a family, and it also has some challenges. We need to make better use of our parks. We need to look at our streets. We need to make sure everyone feels safe and can get what they need, that businesses can flourish. So working with nonprofits, government, the port, all to come together to make the West Side the best it can be.
The Westside Promise is an effort to revitalize West Long Beach, business corridors, Santa Fe, Willow, to get people to enjoy, to get out more. Retail, services, get more people involved in their community.
2 years into the Westside Promise, the City of Long Beach and its partners, like the Port of Long Beach, have provided assets to complete an extensive number of projects to uplift the area, like the newly renovated playground at Admiral Kidd Park, the programming at the community center, upgrades on Santa Fe Avenue, and much more.
If you stand out on Santa Fe on the corner, you could look out towards the ocean and you'll see the port. So, we've been here, we've supported this community for so many years, and we want to continue to support it, whether it's through sponsorship, educational programs, scholarships, just being out here and engaging with the community.
For more information on the Westside Promise initiative, visit longbeach.gov/WSP.
Thanks, Ed. As usual, there's something happening all over our great city of Long Beach. Remember, Long Beach Connect is one way to stay informed, but there's also many, many more. Check it out. You can connect with the City of Long Beach over social media on Facebook, YouTube, X, and Instagram. You can also stay connected by heading directly to the city's website at longbeach.gov. And don't forget to check out LBTV, your award-winning local news and information station on Spectrum Cable Channel 3, Frontier Files Channel 21, AT&T Uverse Channel 99, and anytime online at lbtv3.com. And now, you can also download the LBTV3 app on Roku and Apple TV. Well, that's all the time we have for this episode of Long Beach Connect. I want to thank you all for watching from LBTV Studios. We'll be back soon with more ways to keep you connected to Long Beach. I'm Dennis Hunter, and thanks for watching.